body for you full effect. Let me go ahead and drop this thumbnail down. Ooh. The chinning. Okay, she has to work to get rid of this double chin. It's not a good time whatsoever. Orphy jeans. Smitty, stop all your complaining. That's an insult. Lie again. Ooh, June, what the hell you know? What you know, June? June said that's boring as hell. Here, I thought y'all was talking about the impaler. June, what you know? Ooh, lay on the guilt trip, Vanilla Bean. Lay the guilt trip on her. Lay it on her, Vanilla Bean. Lay it on her. Okay, Naomi. I'm telling you. Oh, she is at work. She has a client at the hospital. Somebody is suing a doctor for malpractice. And she is down at the hospital suing a doctor for malpractice. And she is down at the hospital working. This is going to be a bad thing for her marriage. Juju, you ahead of me. Well, yeah, Lynette, girl, you talking about help. She need help, Lynette. We see that, Lynette. We see. You know what, Lynette? I gave you the benefit. I said out of the three of you scamming ass heifers, you had to be the smartest. You are not the smartest. Help. She needs help, Lynette. You're doing too much. It's too much. Hey, Bobby, you're doing too much. Help. She needs help. And then, oh my God. Okay. And I found her. She got hit. And da. That's what you do, Lynette. Embarrassing. Okay. The engaged couple is here. I love Chelsea's little pink sweater dress. I rock the hell out of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, Nita. What's the good news? Stop calling her. Ooh, Child, he done hung up on his wife. Mm-mm. What's the queen? Danny, don't embarrass me. You gonna get your ass on that runway. And you gonna do the dance how I taught you to do the dance. All good things. We pop a champagne. Let's pop champagne. I got champagne flutes. Let's pop champagne. Let's pop champagne. He think you should do it. Pamela think you should do it. I think you should do it. Ain't no sleeping on it. You're doing it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Dang, don't embarrass me in front of all these people. And we go to commercial. Baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. E.G. don't care about that lady. She trying to... E.G., he's so slow. But like I told y'all, soap operas always blur the lines of reality and fantasy. And as we've seen, the only thing a soap opera... Well, they've taught me many things. Okay, informed me about breast cancer, informed me about HIV, informed me about the LGBTQIA plus community. Back when the storylines were like really in depth and they actually paid attention to it. Dissociative identity disorder, bipolar disorder. Shout out to, and why am I blanking on his name? Because I love him so much. Oh, Maurice Bernard, who plays Sonny on General Hospital. So soap operas, like I said, they always blur the line between reality and fantasy, and they can teach you a lot, and you get informed on some things. And obviously, it's up to you to then take that and then go research and get more information so you know about these things. But if I have not taken anything from a soap opera in this lifetime, okay, first of all, happy Black History Month. And in this lifetime, and the next lifetime, and the lifetimes after that, I want to be black. Preferably a black woman. But I want to be black. But going back to soap operas and what they taught me, men are easy. Men are easy, and they are slow on the uptake. He feels like something is going on with that lady. He feels like she's up to something. And she is up to something. And there is something going on with her. But you're just disregarding all the signs. Just land, E.G. Just land. If Johnny had 2 apples. Damn. Then he decides not to call Danny again. Because ain't nobody answering that phone for you. And he trying to tell on Chelsea, so Danny will tell Chelsea, you need to stop. You don't need to get engaged. She's not going to do that. All she wants is her daughter to be happy. And if Madison makes her daughter happy, that's what we're going to do. You over here trying to be a big old snitch. Land, E.G. Just land. Pay attention to your surroundings. Your wife is a scammer. Her name isn't even Haley. She's trying to take you out for that $10 million life insurance policy and whatever is in that trust fund you set up for that imaginary baby. Okay, it's imaginary. It's a fiction. The pregnancy was in the, lies, fallacies, and fairy tales. Okay, it was in the land of make-believe. Y'all know that movie, A Land Before Time? Her pregnancy was in a land before make-believe. Okay, before make-believe was a thing, she has started it. Danny is over here like she don't know if she is going to take the opportunity that has landed in her lap. And it's just like, Pamela sitting there, Andre sitting there, and it's just like, you gonna take it? Come on, take the opportunity, take the opportunity. June somehow know about the impaler. Y'all need to figure out what's going on with June, though. June got her ear to the streets. Okay, June hear everything. She's a waitress. Waitresses hear everything. And Triple H is down at the hospital. She done got popped in her face by Lynette. Oh, Lynette beat the brakes off of her. Child, Lynette beat the brakes off of her. You know what, Lynette? I don't care why you did it. I know a lot of people are going up for her. Valerie. It's Valerie or something. I don't even know what her real name is. But it's given as Val. Lynette is there. If she gets asked, did you hurt your hand helping her? Talk to June. Do you know who knows the most about anything going on when there's some shady dealings happening? A waitress. A bartender. Why? Because people feel comfortable talking in restaurants, feeling and thinking like the waitress and the bartenders in bars and stuff like that aren't listening to them. Grayson might be a soldier. He may not be the impaler. Walking the runways. Oh. I love Pamela. Pamela said the next time you see me, baby, I'm gonna be Stevie Wonder. What? Signs held and delivered. Don't text me about this situation. Text me about lunch. Yeah. Go set up. Go do your stuff. Go do it. Hey. Oh, hell. It's E.G. Is E.G. coming to be a snitch? Is E.G. coming to be a snitch? Andre and Danny going up there to do some wild. They're trying to do some wild things. Okay, trying to get into some extracurricular activities that are adult and must be consenting between two partners. Right? And they're gonna set up a private photo shoot. Honestly, I'm surprised Andre, aka Baby Lorenz Tate, because somebody compared him to, like, they put Lorenz Tate and Sean, who plays Andre's picture side to side. It was like, y'all see this? It was on a Facebook group, and I was like, well, I've been calling him Baby Lorenz Tate. I've seen it, but I'm surprised he ain't up there talking about, I'm your nasty dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm surprised that we ain't broke out into that damn song when it comes to him and Danny. They heading upstairs. They're about to go to the freaky sneaky section of his camera roll and about to do a couple things. And as they heading upstairs, because, you know, they got time before Chelsea and Madison pop up and get the news, it's a knock on the door. Who's at the door? Andre was like, you go upstairs, I'll be there, I'll get rid of him. Oh, hell no. It's E.G. Why is E.G. here? We know he here to be a snitch. You snitching on... Yeah. Listen, I started it. I've been calling him Baby Lorenz Tate. The rest of the people just jumped on the bandwagon. Stop. Okay, anyway, it's E.G. He coming to be a snitch. Why you want to be a snitching ass heifer? Okay, you trying to snitch on Chelsea and Madison getting engaged, and then you gonna tell the business wrong, all because your marriage not working out how you want it to be. You the one who hung up on your wife. Your wife that got her ass whooped by Lynette so she could be able to get you to be up under her spell again. And now that Ashley, okay, well now that Vanilla Bean and Girl Scout is down to the hospital, and Vanilla Bean is trying to tell Girl Scout, hey, you need to tell your family about you being sick. And she's like, I got it under control. I got it under control. Everything gonna be fine. I'm gonna be more vigilant. I'm gonna have more mammograms. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And it's just like, that's fine. But you still need to tell them. If you don't tell your family, at least tell your husband. Oh yeah, that's right. She don't want to cause no issues. I'm telling you now, it's gonna be a situation where Jacob is missing for a couple weeks. Excuse me. Jacob is held hostage, missing for a couple weeks, and somebody gonna come over there and comfort her, and her ass gonna get pregnant. That's it. That's all. I don't have no more to give y'all about that. But Lynette, her knuckles is bruised to hell after she done whooped Triple H's ass. So, Girl Scout is like, did you get hurt helping her? He is lost. Oh, hell. Ooh. Your wife. Not that nigga. Yeah. Talk about what? Audrey's like, you need to divorce yourself from this dough. Okay, nobody. You don't have a wife that lives here. You got an ex-wife. Ah, the Grants are happy. Aww. Aww. She not going. Huh? Wait a minute. She not going. She not going. Oh, I know in my spirit. She not going. Look at the facial expressions. Anita's catching it. She's not going. Wait a minute. Why are we not going to Denmark? I was ready for some clogs. I was ready for medicine. Medicine, you have ruined this for me. Like, I was so ready to go to Denmark. I was about to get the passport. Y'all should get y'all passports anyway, just to have. But I was going to get my little money together, scrape it together, and go ahead and get me a little passport. I was ready to go have good time under the midnight sun. I mean, I wasn't going to party with you in Chelsea because, you know, y'all a couple. I ain't got nobody. It ruined my good time. I don't know where the hell Vanessa is. I don't know where the daughter is. February is. We got 18 more days. We'll see. Go to your job interview. Don't get caught. Uh huh. And will. Go have fun. Calling her a stepmother is just. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all should have took her to another hospital, especially when where Naomi's nosy ass ain't at for this scam to work. I know how to read the room just a little bit, just a little bit, cause I could tell when they came up in there. Madison said she had something to tell her, but everything started moving real fast. And then when Chelsea started like da 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 da, the facial expressions. She's not going, but she ruined my good time. I wanted to party under the midnight sun. I wanted to go party with Zara Larson and them. Okay, it ain't my fault. Your man's calling my phone. It ain't my fault. You can't keep him at home. Okay, have y'all seen Zara Larson? Have y'all heard Ain't My Fault? Midnight Sun is good too, but Ain't My Fault is my shit. Okay, especially when she revamped it and did the dance break. She can't use that fake doctor too. Hell no, she can't use the fake doctor. She can't do nothing. Why? Why can't she do it? She can't do nothing. She can't use a fake doctor. Lynette can't get out of Dodge. She can't do anything because Girl Scout then called Elon bald-headed ass to come handle this case personally. He's going to make sure that the creep is put under the jail, even though the creep is Lynette. Mm-hmm. And then you got Vanilla Bean and the Girl Scout all up in the mix, all up in the business. If you don't want your manager to be all up in the music video, come to Death Row. Call. E.G., when she called, hung up on her. Sent her straight to voicemail. Said, not today, bitch. Said, I don't want to talk to you. Said, we not doing this. Said, I'm going to see my real wife. Said, I'm going to go harass her. Said, I'm going to go, and we not letting you have that old thing back. No time soon. Let Andre screw up before we go ahead and let y'all get back together. He don't deserve to have his heart broken like that. So he not answering the phone. He done went over there to harass Danny to snitch on Madison and Chelsea. And Andre's at the door and he's like, I'm here to talk to my wife. And it's just like, you keep dropping that whole wife thing. And it's just like, y'all are not married anymore. Okay? Y'all are not married anymore. Y'all don't go together. Tell them hoes y'all don't go together. Y'all don't go together. Y'all are not married. You divorced her for your young tender who is trying to scam and unalive you all at the same time. She is now married to her own young tender named Baby Lorenz Tate around these parts, okay, around this channel. Which means, sir, you don't live here. You don't live here. You don't go here. You're not dancing all up in the music videos. Danny went to Death Row. Like, you don't go here. There's nothing in this house that concerns you. Anything that concerns you lives in the studio. Anything that concerns you or has anything to do with you lives in the studio and lives in that apartment that just got a living room. What did Jacob, Dad, or Isaiah know Lynette from her scamming days? Possibly. She's a nurse. That's what she's supposed to do. You've been so attentive. She's a nurse. It's a part of her job description. Lynette, you didn't really go to work on her like I thought you went to work on her. Naomi, you have no discernment. Naomi, you have no goddamn discernment whatsoever. I see how she was able to rope you in. Are we sure that Naomi is Danny's child? Are we sure? What? Oh, yay! Yeah. Oh, oh, stop yelling. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody moving to Denmark. Mm-hmm. Being a snitch. Oh. All of it. I know you didn't. I know. Oh, take your snitching ass up out this house. Oh, well, damn. Not you calling y'all marriage a mistake, and then everything y'all had together is a mistake. You was a raggedy something, ain't you? Just raggedy. If I have on Do Not Disturb, don't fucking call me. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Smitty trying to get the information. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. True. Drew not lying. Drew not lying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is. Hey, Smitty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope. Thank you, June. Tell him. Them streets eat you up, baby. The streets ain't made for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks. Now go on. Walk them sidewalks. Hey. I feel like this is his. He's for if y'all want to see him in anything else, he was on BMF. Mm. Oh, Jacob, you about to whoop somebody's ass? Oh my god. Oh my god. He about to make Jacob whoop somebody's ass. I don't even know if Boy Scout can do that. But Jacob do look kind of cute with the hat and the earrings. I don't know. It's just something about you. You got like kind of cuter. Your little hat, a little earring. I feel like that's your real voice. You talking. Hey, you ain't got to worry about me, boss man. A real talk. I'm cool with anybody putting money in my pocket. Jacob. EG is a snitch. EG is a snitching ass heifer. EG's a snitch, and he know how to hurt somebody goddamn feelings. He went over there complaining to Danny and Andre, but mostly Danny. You know Andre there. Talking about Chelsea and Madison are engaged. Oh, yay! Why am I the last to know? When did this happen? That is what Danny has said. Why am I the last to know? When did this even happen? Oh, last night. Oh, well, damn. Okay. Thank you for ruining the surprise. Well, are you ready for our daughter to move to Copenhagen? Well, I don't know that. Didn't know that. I mean, they coming over here, so we're going to sort everything out. You need to stop our daughter from making the same mistakes that you did, giving up your life and your career for someone else's to make them happy. Oh, so you're saying your marriage was a mistake. Blow to Danny's ego, one. And then, by calling the marriage a mistake, you're calling everything that she did for you and everything that came from that marriage a mistake. Oh, okay. Dumb. Just dumb. Okay? This is a poster. This is not a weapon. This is a rolled up poster that I have yet to put up on the wall. Just dumb, EG, because you doing all that. So then he get the call from the Girl Scout, okay, nosy ass Naomi, talking about, Dad, Haley's been mugged. You should get down here before Elon comes to take her statement. He tells them what happened because they worried, because they're humans and they care about people. They're worried. Is she okay? What happened? I don't know. But you need to talk Chelsea out of this. Shut up. Shut up. Hirsch. Then we get a real take on houselessness or homelessness. The people are homeless. They are without homes. They are without homes. The unhoused. From June, which once again, blurring the lines of reality and fiction, you're always going to learn something from a soap opera, whether you like it or not. And it's real stuff you'll learn. June talks about what it was like being on the streets, how you could donate plasma at a clinic, but they require an address, and you have like this whole questionnaire you have to answer. And if you're out there in them streets real bad and you on them shrugs, you're not going to be able to keep them lives straight. And then you really don't want to donate anything because, yes, they test the blood, but that's obviously they're going to test the blood. But you done just wasted your time. You done wasted your time and their time. You giving blood if it pops with something. And then people will get you to work for them and they'll be like, oh, do some quick work. People will love to take advantage of people who are out there on the streets on shrugs really badly, who are without homes or day laborers. They'll be like, I'll pay you this much if you come do the work, or it's like a barter system. You come do this and I'll give you like this. And sometimes them people don't end up with nothing. So it's hard out there in them streets. Baby, the streets ain't made for everybody and the streets don't love nobody. That's why they made sidewalks. That's also why they made schoolhouses. I'm not saying I'm not saying educated people don't end up on the streets. But you gotta be like real careful with everything you do in life. I know it's like hard because it's like, oh my God, like I'm not judging anybody. Everybody's one paycheck away from being out there in the streets. And the streets don't love nobody, baby. The streets don't love nobody. And June told some real stuff. Some people will take advantage of the fact that you don't have anything and you're trying to feed yourself, or probably if you have a family out there, you're trying to feed your family and take advantage of it, and they'll get the work they'll get you to do the work, but you still won't get what they promised you. And then it's just like, WTF. And then the fact that they're trying to make it illegal to be houseless. Maybe people wouldn't be houseless if rent was affordable, if food was affordable, if housing was affordable, if food was affordable, if people were able to get around without having to pay an arm and a leg for a car or gas or a slew of other things. The streets don't love nobody. And she told Smitty, stop asking questions. They was ready to go to Denmark too. He on Duolingo learning Danish. What? No. Mm. Get married. Oh, she gave it up for love. It's kind of stupid, but oh, she gave it up for love. It's still kind of stupid. Never a bride. And I will do it. Well, no, I won't. Madison will do anything for love. Aww. She could do Parkinson's research in the DMV area. She could start her own fellowship. She could start her own trial thing. That's my dream. And the rest of the family that decide to learn Danish, because I'm telling you now, Kat probably down there trying to learn the language too. Oh, real love. And the grands are so happy. Look at them. They're so adorable. Girl, they're looking at you. Oh, you scamming heifers! Don't fall for it, Baldy. Baldy. Get what? You know what? What else can I throw? Let me take this pen. Oh, hell no. They are true scammers. They sitting up here lying. She said, oh my God, I was taking some papers to Miss Wise. It was nothing. Bill okayed us to do pro bono work, so I thought I'd deliver it to her personally. And then we switched to Lynette. Imagine my surprise that Bill Hamilton's wife delivered papers to me, and then we just sat down and started reminiscing like we were old friends. Y'all are old friends, but whatever. And then, come on, CDC. And then, they switched it back and forth between the stories. We decided to go our separate ways. We were talking about everything, and she, Lynette's talking about, oh my God, she was talking about how he doted on her and everything. And here go Triple H. I didn't get to my car fast enough before somebody attacked me. And my jewelry, and my purse, all of it's just gone. And then here come EG. Oh, baby, what happened? Baby, what happened? Oh my God, I'll tell you. Oh my God, hold me. Hold me with Danny. Oh my God, hold me. Hold me. Hold me. Jordan. Oh, all I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Oh my God, he's gonna get me. He stole my credit cards and my jewelry. Oh my God. Oh, do you believe it? Y'all falling for it? Not for real, y'all falling for y'all falling for it? Oh, they some scammers, tried and true. The jewelry gone, the credit cards gone. What the hell you gonna do with the jewelry? Pawn it? What you gonna do with the credit cards? Max them out? What are we doing? Oh my God, Bill. Oh my God, Bill. Oh my God, I hope you won with Danny. If you kiss Danny again, it's over. Oh God. Y'all falling for it? Y'all believe? Oh my God, my eye. Oh, you feel me in my eye? Oh, come here, give me my eye. Oh my God. Wait, y'all falling for it or not? Oh God, Bill, he hit me in my eye. Oh my God, my eye hurt, Bill. He hit me in my eye. He hit me in both eyes, Bill. Oh my God, it hurt so bad. Oh God, Bill, he punched me in the ribs. Oh my God, Bill, he punched me in the ribs. Oh my God. Oh my God, Bill, it hurt so bad. Oh, Bill, I bet you won't tell me to deliver no more papers again. Y'all falling for it. Oh my God, my face. Shut your ass up, EG. Oh my God, my. Is it necessary? Look at your face. Look at your face. And no, Jacob can't help. He's undercover. Oh my God, they believe me. Oh, my face. Oh, my face. Ow, you see it? It hurts so bad. Oh my God. Listen, she's not selling it. I would be like, oh my God, he kicked me in the ribs. He was too busy stitching on Chelsea. I'm an Andre. Mm-hmm. No. That's because your daddy's a snitching ass heifer. Uh huh. Because your daddy's a snitch. Danny, keep it P. Yeah. Well, honestly, y'all should have seen this coming. It was better off y'all went to Denmark because Danny finna show the hell out when it comes to this wedding. Danny said, Chad, I wasn't driving him to no damn hospital. I was gonna put his ass in a taxi. Swivel. Do you have a rat-a-tat-tat? Go live with Darlene. I bet you she got a kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, and multiple bedrooms, and a laundry room. And she probably got trash cans and so on and so forth. You are overprotective. You wanted your children to be cops and then got mad they wouldn't push your papers. Well, that's definitely his real voice. I stay ready saying gotta get ready. Hey, listen, I'm not big on light skinned men, okay? But he kinda cute. I mean, Jacob kind of cute too with the earrings and the hat and everything. Oh my god, he punched me in the eye. I'm sorry, I'm about to milk the hell out of this until y'all get tired of me. Y'all think they believe it? I'm, I'm gonna come here tomorrow and be matching Haley with a bruise on the cheek. Baby, they not smart with this whole situation. The surrounding businesses, just because Uptown does not have cameras in that spot doesn't mean there's not a surrounding business that has a camera looking at that spot. Not smart. Not smart whatsoever. Then on top of that, the jewelry, the credit cards, the keys, the IDs. Do the diamonds have little numbers in them where you can track them if they're stolen? Like, see, scammers don't think of this stuff. You know who thinks of this stuff? People who watch too many crime documentaries, who watch too many crime shows, who like a true crime every now and then, okay? Like to listen to them. Like to see how people got caught. Not because I'm going to do anything. Just because, first of all, I can't believe y'all turned to a life of crime. I know life is hard out here in these streets. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. And a Cadillac and gas money spent. Well, cause a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. Okay, I know it's hard out here for y'all. But when it comes to the white collar crimes, And, you know, the crimes that it's just like, ew, y'all are nasty. Y'all are disgusting. Under the jail. Kind of like what's in them files that have been released and all the people who are getting caught up in them. Disgusting. Jail. Prison. Yeah. People who do that. And also, I don't see how things get to the point of taking someone's life. But, you know, with that being said, y'all not bright when it comes to the whole scamming and flim-flam thing. Now, Girl Scout Naomi, aka Busybody, aka Nosy Naomi, and Elon, bald-head ass Elon, is talking. And he basically told her, you need to keep your head on a swivel, okay? Because you never know. You need to clock all the windows up into place. Because you never know when you got to turn a window into a door. You never know when you got to turn a window into a door. She said, oh, I'm cool. Jake can keep me stocked. Spray, whistles, a little taser. I need to find my taser. Or I need to get a new one. I think I need to get a new one. Also need to get a new pepper spray. You know, you never know when you got to turn a window into a door and keep all that stuff on them. And she was like, you come stay with Darlene. She would love to have another woman in the house. When are we going to see Jacob's mama? I feel like we're going to see Jacob's mama when Jacob comes up missing on this mission to find the impaler. And back to June. June told Smitty the streets don't love nobody. And you stop being nosy because they're going to eat you up. Stop asking questions. Stop. But Smitty ain't going to listen. Andre and Danny was talking, and Danny was like, do you think we should have let him drive himself to the hospital himself? And Andre was like, he could have called a ride share, somebody from the firm to take him, all those things. No, give it up, Denmark. Very. Ooh. That turn you on? You like her mind? Well, she's keeping the boundaries. He's not keeping the boundaries. Uh-oh. And oh, 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 oh. Okay, Audrey. Okay, baby Lorenz, talk to me. Y'all gonna do? Y'all nasty. Ooh. Ooh. Then we have to go get. Ooh. She gonna be busy with her new career, her husband. He gonna be busy with that lady who faked her attack. Everybody gonna be busy and too focused to try to do anything. Girl, we don't care. That jewelry gonna pop up. And don't forget, Joey is on her. Stay busy with her. So you stay the hell out of Danny's face. He's still so stupid. Oh my God. Men are dumb. Once again, just so damn easy. snap. Lynette is definitely sloppy. Whooping his ass, Smitty. Yes, Smitty, he got to whoop him some ass. Yes, Smitty, he got to whoop him some ass. He don't have a. No, he don't. Very. He's willing to go very far. You talk about you have a choice. Not really. I hope June don't get hurt by Lynette, but I also hope the Impaler don't come back around for June. I hope June stays safe as hell. But June is like, this is serious jewelry. And then she doing it in a room where a cop is in there and cops come by daily. Lynette is sloppy. I take back what I said yesterday. I said Lynette was the smarter out of the three. She is not. She just as sloppy as the other two. And then Triple H is like, you don't have to feel guilty talking to EG. You don't have to feel guilty if anybody's fault. It's my fault. Yeah, it's your fault. You're the one trying to take him out. If you would have just kept on the course of scamming, you would have been done. You would have been gone. We would have been finished with this. But no. You want the 10 million. You want everything that's in the trust fund. You thought you was going to get away with pulling one, tried to fake one miscarriage. Then you faked another one and you tried to blame Danny for it, but it didn't work out. And you damn sure can't blame Danny for anything that happened to you. Because when it happened, she was in a room full of people. And your stupid ass husband went to see her to snitch on Chelsea and Madison. And obviously, the Grands love Madison for Chelsea, which I love Madison for Chelsea. Y'all know lesbians move fast. That's not, I said it once, I'll say it again. I'll say it till the cows come home. They do move fast. They know they move fast. This is not bullying. That's an astute observation. So they're getting married. Danny is planning on planning the wedding. Y'all should have known that was coming. But now the Triple H is, okay, and Danny and Andre is, Now I love Andre. Even if him and Danny don't last, I hope they do stay friends. Specifically because Andre said, you don't need EG in your face anymore. Boundaries have to be set. You are now in this portion of your life where your career is about to take off again, and you don't need a setback when it comes to him. And I respect the hell out of him for saying that. We saw what life was like for Danny, and then it didn't help that EG set up here and called what Danny decided to do for him to build him up a mistake. So basically blaming her when he's the one who wanted her to be a housewife in the first fucking place. Men are stupid. Men are dumb. Men are easy. Sometimes they're a little slow on the uptake. And if I don't know nothing else, and this is not soap opera talk, this is real life. Men will always have the motherfucking audacity. You're blaming her for quitting her career to support you and to build you up, to build your life, to build a family with you, when that's exactly what you wanted her to do. And now that y'all have moved on, life is different, you're blaming her for the choices that she made to support you. I should throw something at him. Madison gave up going to Copenhagen. She says she's fine. She could find her a fellowship here. She could start her own fellowship. She could do a lot of things here. Johns Hopkins is in. Is Johns Hopkins in the DMV area? It is. She could partner with them and do something. Okay, you could make strides in medicine wherever you are. Okay, it's just up to you, the resources you have, and who's willing to be a participant. And she basically told Chelsea, just like you was going to be worried about me and probably would be distracted from work, too distracted to do work because I'm over there. That would have been the same thing for me. I'm too distracted over there, and I could have messed something up. So it's a good thing we stand together. And while trying to find a cure for Parkinson's is a dream of hers, once again, she could do that anywhere. Copenhagen, DMV area, anywhere that she has the resources, the lab, the know-how, the data, and the people willing to participate in the study. Madison herself said she always dreamed of getting married and finding someone who was in love with her and loved her just as much as she was in love with them and loved them. And all of her friends went and got married, and she was, once again, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And she resigned herself to thinking she was never going to get married in this lifetime. Maybe next lifetime. And now that it's here, oh, baby, she's not giving it up. She's not coming up off Chelsea no time soon. Everybody happy. Nobody's moving to Copenhagen. Somebody please tell Kat. Somebody tell Naomi. Somebody tell Martin. Everything is coming up rose, okay? Everything. Except for the fact that Triple H got mugged and Lynette is over there flashing that ring down to Orphe Jeans. And then Smitty, Jacob, let me tell you something. Y'all doing undercover work. Maybe y'all shouldn't be in no public places doing this stuff. Maybe y'all shouldn't be hanging out in Orphe Jeans. Maybe y'all should be in back rooms making deals or something like that. I don't know. Somebody's ass to get them back in line. And Smitty said, you're not going to do it. And it's just like, Smitty. 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 Come here. Come here. Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's undercover. He wants to stop this plasma ring. He wants to make sure everything is okay for the people out there. Oh, he going to do it. Brendan and Stacy were Meyer undercover. Like, stop that. Like, come on, Jacob. Stop playing easy. Like, Smitty, get with the program. But other than that, this was a good episode, and we still got more to go. Like I said, I'll be here tomorrow. I won't be here Thursday. Ma has an appointment. I go to her appointments with her, and her appointment starts 15 minutes before Beyond the Gates. So, obviously, the schedule is out. Everything is scheduled so far. I'm going to go set up. Vernon and Sharon were more undercover, and was. I'm gonna schedule the Raw live today and everything going on with that. Honestly, call them and raise all types of hell about everything you're not down with. Funding ICE, because ICE detention centers, AI data centers, because they're sucking up all the usable drinkable water and letting out toxic smog into the air. So y'all call y'all representatives, city council, developers, state legislative, senators, representatives, mayor, governor, get the people on the line and let them know how you feel. Because at this point, if they don't want, like, they got to listen to somebody. They going to have to listen to the people. Call them so much that the voicemail is filled up. Then email them so much that they got to start opening some stuff and, clearing some of that up. Like, don't let up off of them. Also, hit the links in the description down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. Make sure you're registered to vote. Make sure you get out there to vote in the primaries and in the midterms. But also, there and use your right. Go out there and be like, if you got to walk your way down to the voting place, to be like, I'm up here to vote. I'm up here to vote. If you got to make up a little dance for you to vote, go ahead and do it. Okay, Nina Pop all the way to vote. I don't care if you got the Harlem Shake your ass down there to your voting, the polling places to vote. Do it. Then on top of that, hey, y'all know, yesterday I have this whole list of things that like I want to accomplish in a day. So I'm writing them down, and as I accomplish them, I check them off. So yesterday, as I was trying to check some stuff off, I was listening to this video, and I noticed that their ads, now the fact that, YouTube has ads and they want you to pay for it, people are doing something very productive that honestly, if you listen to it without skipping, can actually help you, because they're informing you about the Supreme Court and how at the beginning of the Supreme Court, they didn't do what they do now. It was very minimum. And then somebody, like, I forgot the guy's name, but this guy got put into place, and he basically set the tone of what he wanted the Supreme Court to look like. And that is, obviously changes have happened over the years, but obviously that's what we see now in this current era, not what the justices lineup look like. Shout out to, Katanji Jackson, okay, the most qualified of all the justices, okay, the most qualified. First of all, this is applause, this is clock. We're gonna clock it because she is the most qualified, if not overly qualified for her position. The rest of the people, not so much. And if y'all want to listen to Anita Hill when she, gave her deposition, maybe we wouldn't have a certain person on the Supreme Court. That's all I'm saying. But they also talked about civil rights during the commercial. Listen, the internet should be used for what it needs to be used for, and that's to educate and learn some things, obviously from good sources. I do have a YouTube short that I'm probably going to film later on that explains what Bad Bunny, aka Benito, was talking about, down to the Bunny Bowl, when he was talking about the Americas, because obviously some people don't know what. Y'all didn't take geography? That wasn't a thing? Okay. But with that being said, I love everyone. I will be back here tomorrow. Check out my YouTube shorts. I'll have more to y'all tonight. And with that being said, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and hit the links in the description box down below. And if you're on Twitch, don't hit the follow button, okay? And then come over